top 10 nostalgic library books. At number 10, we got Hatchet. Now, I think collectively we all can agree we were forced to read this book. I remember being forced to read this book in 3rd grade, and I'm not even gonna lie, this shit was fire! This was like the first time I ever read a book, like a real book, you know? And I was like, you know what? Reading isn't that bad. Now, I never really enjoyed reading in school, but yeah, dude, this was the book that I was like, you know what? Books aren't that bad, man. It was so good. I literally went and got this from the book fair one year, man. That was down bad back in the day. At number 9, we got High Fly Guy. Look at this dude right here, bro. By Ted Arnold. I don't even remember nothing about these books but the cover of them and this goofy ass bug fly looking guy on the front of them. But the covers of these, throw me in the trash. I bet a lot of y'all forgot about this book. I got y'all, man. Don't even worry. We got way more to come. At number 8, we got the Bone books. Man, I know a lot of people didn't really mess with these back in the day, but these were so dope to me, man. I remember this being the one right here that everybody used to check out at the library. I'd be looking around the whole library like, damn, bro, where's the Bone book at, man? I want to read this one. And I'd have to settle for like James and the Giant Peach, go to the checkout line, and motherfucking Grayson has this motherfucking book in his hand, and I'm like, God dang, dude. I guess he beat me to it. Oh, man. At number 7, we got Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. You talking about scary? This book right here is scarier than any horror movie I've ever watched. I had this book when I was like 4 years old, dog. 4 years old. I was reading this book right here, dude. There was something so spooky and so classy about these books right here, man. So much nostalgia, man. And then they made the movie, and I never went and watched the movie. I heard it was buns, okay. But these books right here, just the cover art, just the art in the books, chilling! Also, this was the scariest one right here, man. No cap. Scariest one. At number 6, we got 39 Clues. Now, I seen these at Goodwill the other day. I'll pop up a video right here. Not gonna lie, brought back hella memories, man. I forgot about reading these books right here. These were like some real ass detective ass books right here, man. I mean, I really felt like damn Sherlock Holmes reading these books, bro. I love these books, dude. Hard to find in the library, though. Once again, very checked out book. At number 5, we got Guinness Book of World Records. These book covers right here, man, They just feel like 2006, bro. I will say these were more popular at the book fair. Like, everybody would buy these books, but they definitely had them in the library. I remember reading through all these world records, and I was like, bro, I could definitely do that, dude. I think it was all of our dreams growing up to be in these books. This was like being viral on YouTube back in the day, or TikTok back in the day, was being in one of these books. It was unbelievable being in one of these books. If you made it in one of these books, you're a legend! And then they had the Ripley's Believe It or Not books, which were also good. They were good, but it's just so similar. You know, I can't put them both on this list. You know what I'm saying? Some of the Ripley's books were just kind of gross, you know, but the Guinness Book of World Records books, those were a staple, man. At number 4, we got the Warriors books. Hey, man, these books right here are so 2008, bro. I ain't gonna lie, though. This was definitely one of the books I would take it home from the library, read like 2 chapters, and send that shit back. But that was a lot for me back in the day. If I read more than 1 chapter, brother, consider that book a nominee winner, because I didn't read shit back in the day. At number 3, we got Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Yeah, these were my favorite books growing up. This was my go-to for the homework assignments, man. You'd have to go home, read for like 30 minutes, and this was the one right here, man. Now, the only reason why I'm not putting this higher on the list is because this is not a library book to me, alright? I had all these back in the day. Every year they would come out, I would go to Sam's Club, and I would get the new Diary of a Wimpy Kid book. And I went to Barnes & Noble the other day. There's like 35 of these books now, dude. There's way too many, bro. I think the yellow book was the best one. That was the best one I read, dude. But, gosh, what a staple right here, man. What a beautiful work of writing. Oh, my goodness. At number 2, we got American Chillers. Yeah, this is the knockoff version of Goosebumps, but, I'm not even gonna lie, they kind of were better. This was like all I read in 6th grade, man. I mean, the storytelling in these books had me hooked on them. Now, I know I said this with previous books, but this was really one of the only books that I really got excited to read back in the day. Like, I could turn off video games and read one of these books. Now, I don't know if a lot of people remember these or not. These are kind of like a low-key kind of thing, at least from what I remember. But, God, dude, I would read the shit out of them, man. I remember reading the Mannequin one. This is kind of creepy, too. Like, they're a little creepy, you know? But there's just one book that is more nostalgic than American Chillers. And ladies and gentlemen, at number 1, we got the most nostalgic books, in my personal opinion. We got Goosebump books. Now, I know I just said American Chiller books are better than Goosebumps, but this is a nostalgia ranking, okay? Looking at these covers right here, this shit brings me back. There are so many Goosebump books, bro. I honestly could probably do a top 10 Goosebump books. But if we're basing it on pure nostalgia, the Slappy books are definitely the most nostalgic. There is just so much joy I get when I look at these book covers for some reason, man. They're so nostalgic, okay? This is the only book covers on the list that actually give me like a real nostalgia feeling looking at the covers. The Night in the Living Dummy, the Mask one, the Big Praying Mantis, the Shrunken Heads. Brother, the list goes on, man. And I ain't even gonna lie, a lot of people used to hate on the TV show, but I love the TV show, man. This shit was creepy as hell to me as a kid. So yeah, that's my top 10 nostalgic library books. If you guys have any nostalgic books that you thought of while watching this video, please comment it down below, because I want to know. Because there's a lot that I've missed out on, and I need to know what they are. Thank you guys for watching. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one.